Hi everyone, this is question 14, linear inequality question. You can use calculator, but when I look for the answer choices, I do not need to use calculator. Okay, so let's start to read the question and understand what it is for. The average annual energy cost for a certain home is 4,334, and then the homeowner plans to spend 25,000 to install a geothermal heating system. This is an investment. So he would like to make an investment for a heating system. How much? $25,000. Okay. So homeowner estimates that the average annual energy cost will then be 2,712. Okay, so I would like to stop here. So why? Because I would like to talk about the energy cost. Average energy cost before the investment was 4,334. Now, after the homeowner make this investment $25,000, and then the energy cost will reduce to 2,712. It was 4,334, and then it reduced to 2,712. After what? After $25,000 geothermal heating system investment. Let's continue to read. Let's see what is asking. Which of the following inequalities can be solved to find t? What is t? The number of years. So what is t? T is number of years. We know that t, like let's say t years later, like 5 years later. So it likes 10 years later. T is here a variable is unknown. T years later, after installation, at which the total amount of energy cost saving will exceed the installation cost. Okay, I would like to stress here. Total amount of energy cost savings. What it means? So my question here, it is 4,334 or 2,712 or the difference of this. Which one do you think? So total amount of energy cost savings will be, because before how much they were paying for the average energy cost, annual energy cost 4,334. After the investment, it reduced to 2,712. The savings gonna be a difference of them. So if I subtract them, so like if you wanna find them as a number, you are gonna find 1,622. This is total savings. How I find that one? I simply subtract them. So before installment, the average energy cost, and after the investment, after the installment, so average energy cost, I subtract them to find what? To find the savings. Total amount of energy cost savings. Okay. And then will exceed the installation cost. What does exceed mean? This is another keyword here for me. Exceed. It's going to be more than installation cost. So what was the installation cost? Here my installation cost $25,000. So if it is exceed, the sum of the total amount of saving, the total amount of saving should be exceed 25,000. It means greater than 25,000. If you look at the answer choices, 25,000 is always on the left side. It means $25,000 gonna be less than total amount of savings. Okay, so first of all, how to find the total amount of savings? We are supposed to count into calculation t. T was number of years, because each year, because these are the annual energy cost, like each year annual energy cost will be that amount, but after installment it's gonna be this, because you are supposed to get the difference, because you already pay 4,334 before the investment. after 25,000 investment, you are gonna pay this. But still, the total savings gonna be between, a difference, these two numbers. So when I check my answer choices, what I see, they already subtract two numbers here to find the total amount of energy cost savings. The subtraction here. So this is different thing. So the total amount of energy cost savings for t years, I am supposed to multiply this by t times t, because let's say 1 year 1622. After 2 years it's gonna be double. After 3 years it's gonna be triple. So t represents here, as you see in the question, number of years times total savings, annual saving, and then it will give you total amount of energy cost savings in t years. And then what I want this savings will exceed, it's gonna be greater than total amount of installment, which is 25,000. Don't forget, for the inequality, you are always gonna read left to right. For example, that one, it is a 25,000 greater than this amount. This is 25,000, this symbol less than that one. 25,000 minus this amount greater than that one. So, and for D tells me 25,000 greater than that one. So total amount of energy cost savings, that one times T. That one times T is here, it's here. I don't see the multiplication for difference annual energy cost here. So I simply eliminate C and D. These are not my possible answers. Now I will check A and B. So what I want, total amount of energy cost savings should be exceed, gonna be greater than 25. So what we are doing here, we are gonna read left to right. So what I want, a 25,000 less than total amount of energy cost. This is another way to read that one, because again, total amount of energy cost savings will more than the installation cost. It means installation cost, if you read this backward, installation cost gonna be less than total amount of energy cost. Here, if you look B, 25,000 less than total amount of energy cost savings. So my correct answer for this question going to be B. Thanks.